Hey, 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 how we doing today? Let me get my hood. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Hope everybody's doing A-OK tonight. Yo, 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 Big Mike, what's up? Hey, Big Mike, you see the figure I wrote there? I could have swore they told me that before the salvage value and all, uh, it valued at $9,000. I could have swore that's what they told me. But they're sending me a check for 9,805. That don't make a lot of sense, but it's coming. Yo, yo. Oh, TikTok definitely sucks. Yeah, they ended my lives until November 4th. I'm making shorts so they kick me off of the damn app. I don't care. One of the most idiotic things President Trump will do is let TikTok come here and do that bullshit. Oh, well. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I'm going to party. Nah. No, hell, I've already got 3,000 spent. Before I even got the check, I've got 3 grand spent. And that ain't doing nothing to the RV or me or nothing. Oh, Mr. Tanner is going just great. Absolutely great. Um, I couldn't believe it. I thought it was going to be maybe 8 grand. Because remember when they first talked to me, they said they valued it 9,000. Well, how'd it go up? Are they paying me to take it away or something? I don't know, but everything's recorded. And it is totaled, but I get to keep my vehicle, and then I don't have to do a scrap title on it and stuff because of its age and stuff or whatever. I've got it all recorded. I told her, I said, I'm recording, and right now we're good. And I'll have nothing but good things to say about your insurance company. Real good things. But you let something else go, you think I'm mad now. And she, no, no, no. Nowadays, if it's over 10 years old, da-da-da, this, that, and the other, I'm like, hey, you're the insurance people. So, I have no idea. But I know they got me telling them that, and they're paying me damn near 10 grand. I bet you the idiot trolls, their heads are just exploding because the good Lord took care of me, which I knew he would. Walmart, they dropped the ball. All that shit they're doing me, but the guy said, look, watch this. Yo, yo, yeah. Right now, if Doug gets it set up, I'm going to probably just go ahead and get her towed up to Kansas City, Kansas. I got a place I can set for a month, for the same price I can anywhere else, like 700. I can get a complete engine for $800. I mean, see what if the block's cracked in this and it's not the heads or whatever. But I can get a complete engine with low mileage out of an RV that's already out for 800. There you go. Oh, thank Mr. Tanner. The mission really deserved it, and the good Lord knew how that the case was going to go with that devil Walmart over there. The good Lord knew, and He provided another way. I mean, I wasn't worried about it. You'll know that. I wasn't upset because I couldn't find the camera how to look at the camera footage. I just wasn't worried about it. I mean, I could have Googled and everything, but I wasn't worried about it. The most it would have showed me was the front of the car, which don't give you a license plate probably. And I just left it in the Lord's hands. Sometimes that's just what you got to do. And never did I think that they was going to offer me 9 grand, let alone 9,800. You damn near should say 10 grand, you know. Hey, Mr. John, it's going good, but I also tend to help with it too. Of course, my family. That's why I say I got 3 grand spent before I even got the check. Of course, I'm going to send my family 2 grand, help them out on a deposit on a apartment. Uh, Another friend of mine, I'll leave nameless, but him and his wife helped me out when no one else pretty much would, and I know they live on low income and everything, and it touched my heart that time that they helped me out, and it really, really was right on time and helped me out. Not just what y'all, other people, but anyhow, I wanted to help someone out, and the good Lord told me which person, and I'm sending them $500 to do what they want with it. You know, fix their car, get a car, pay rent, whatever. But and then the other 500 or more, I haven't decided. I'm buying little Jesus figurines. I'm not going to run out of them for a while, and then I'll worry about the rest of the money and fixing the RV and everything else that we need to do. Hey, everybody saying what's up to everybody. There you go. Yeah, yeah. Isn't that something, Eddie? Plus, plus, I got the money to hire a lawyer now to sue Walmart, right? Couple grand down for a lawyer. I don't have to write a GoFundMe or nothing. See, that's why I didn't write a GoFundMe until I found out about court for repairs. I didn't write a GoFundMe until I found out about everything because I would have felt like a fool if people had sent me money. And then all of a sudden, oh, hell, you got 10,000, Now I don't feel like a fool. And the good Lord provided through the insurance, but the good Lord provided. Designer, I'm getting it from Farmers Insurance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The good Lord saved the person's life, but a person hit me in the middle of the night a couple of weeks ago. I was parked. No way I was at fault. I was legally parked 100%. Uh, don't know if they were drunk or medical. I don't know, and I don't care. Um, if they're supposed to get prosecuted, they will. The police are the ones that looked up the footage downtown and found the car that hit me. And then they gave me the name and insurance and all that information. And I got to say, if my check comes by Friday, they did a pretty decent job of wrapping this up and getting it to me. I had to kind of mess with them a little bit, but if it goes through by Friday and the check's in my hand, I'll forgive them all. I won't put the Calvins in the windows or nothing. Matter of fact, I got a better use for the Calvins. I'll put how Facebook has banned me and how TikTok Chinese app sucks so bad. Catch me on YouTube, and then I'll have my YouTube underneath of that. But the Calvin's going to be pissing on the TikTok and Facebook. So all this money is almost 10 grand. Couple dollars short, couple hundred short. Oh, the Walmart thing's going to end up with a lot more zeros. Once an attorney is involved, no, it's going to be a lot more zeros. I offered him the other day to settle for 2,500. The idiots wouldn't do it. I hope the lawyer would get him for 2.5 million. Thank you. Hey, I thank the good Lord for all you good friends out there, Mr. Greg. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm going to do a cheers. I've already been looking up heads, and hell, it's going to cost me $800 for a good set of heads. You know, guaranteed, reliable, good, whatever. I can get a complete engine for that. So I may just I tear this one down. If it's a block is cracked, oh well, I made the right decision and bought a whole engine and just put it in. But if the block's good and everything, I'll strip it. I'll take the heads off and then everything, you know, because it's supposed to be fairly low mileage, and put it on the block here, and be done with it. Be cool. I can sell my block for $100 or $2 probably, if it's not cracked. But the only reason I'd replace it is if it's cracked. So never mind. Scratch that. Cheers. Hell, I already walked up and got me two pre-rolls as soon as I found out, and actually got me a pizza. And, glass of pizza. Goodness sakes. Yeah, I seen all three of them, John, Mr. John. Those are awesome. Those are awesome. I know it don't look like much now. Where is? But while I was playing around today, I did something like this. Hey, you. This is just part of it. I'm not going to do the rest because I'm not going to use it right this minute. I'm going to use it tomorrow. What I'm doing now is called weeding. Leave it to 420 Jim to be weeding. Get it? W-E-E-D-I-N-G. It's going to be backwards, but that's the letter style I chose. That says, made a mistake. You know the rest of it. Anyhow, it's in gold lettering. It's here. You can see it almost cut out on the back there. And tomorrow we're going to finish weeding it out and putting it on the windows. I would have got it done today, but I'm going to be solid honest with you. When they started talking to me about $9,000 and insurance and whatnot, I kind of stopped doing everything I was doing and started working on that so we could get the check by Friday. Oh, I got to go back up here. Someone's got a message up for review. Oh, it's been real wet around here. No, not Pizza Hut. One of the gas stations. Hill Brothers. Jumpstart makes Hill Brothers pizza. That's pretty good. It was thin crust. It was pretty damn good. Hey, thank you. Big thank you. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, Big Stank? Walmart made me poor. Farmers made me rich. Hell no, I'm going to go get me a big old steak. Thank you, John. I think you like it. I about passed out when they told me what they offered me. Honestly, I thought if they gave me $3 grand, I'd be lucky. And here's the thing: I told that piece of crap adjuster that if they just wanted to cut a check for 3,500, I'd fix it myself. And she said, "We don't know. How do you expect us to take your opinion, what it's worth, and this, that, and the other?" They tripled it down there. Good Lord works in mysterious ways, is all I'm going to say. But I did. I told her, look, I can fix it for 3,500. La da 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 da. How do you expect us to do that? Hey, I'm no expert. Nope. Damn, they should have took that offer, huh? Sure, Mr. Ford, we'll write you that check today. You wait a week and a half and make a few calls and set some fires up, and we'll set you one for 9,000. Oh gosh, the world's backwards. I don't know who an Arkansas Bob is. Never heard of him. What are they bugging you about? What are they talking to you about? I mean, what are they doing? And no, I don't need them. You can keep them, please. Oh, they already did. I'm waiting on the check. Not Walmart. Not Walmart. No, not Walmart. I got a check that I'm going to pay a lawyer to sue Walmart. And we'll see a lot of zeros behind that one. No, they didn't run accident. They're giving me $9,800. Yeah, not anyone I know. Hey, how you doing, Portels? How you doing? Hey, what's wrong with this picture? You tell me I got 5 trolls out there? There's only 7 likes. Come on, y'all know the drill. When you come on here, if you like what I'm doing or anything, 2 times on the screen, just tap, tap, please. It helps the algorithm and everything, and nobody belongs in jail for weed, you know what I mean? And we need to get the channels built up. Woo! I'm going to get me a nice set of LEDs this time. Real nice. I mean, I like the ones I had, but those were only $70. I'm going to check into the ones like on the carnival rides. I'm going to get me a commercial strip. It'll cost a few $100s, but the Kennebega's worth it. She took a hit in the ass end to get us that check, so she needs to be decorated. Thank you, Mr. Greg. Thank you, thank you. If everybody had double tap, I appreciate it. And make sure y'all sign that petition at 420jim.com. Damn. Will just went through it. Will just went through a toothache. I'm like you, I can't, but now I got kidney problems. Or had. As long as I stay off the damn soda, I ought to be okay. But yeah, I had one of these Hill Brother pizzas. And I tell you what, for a gas station pizza, and it was 12 something out the door, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. I'd buy another one next time. I didn't. Heck, if I had a credit card, a bank card, they were going to directly wire transfer the funds to the bank card. They wouldn't do it to Cash App or Chime. We tried. Too much money, I think. But they're going to overnight a check to one of the insurance places here, 5 miles from me, whatever, and call me when it's there. It may make it tomorrow, but she says let's just make sure it's Friday, because she may not get there. They're in California where they write the check. She may not get it, in time that it gets out in there tomorrow. So whatever, Friday she's pretty much guaranteeing it. They don't want no Calvin in them windows. And I don't want to have to be wasted on them. Cheers. You know why the dogs ain't barking and shit? Because I shared a little bit of pizza with them, and they're laying here with me. They're actually sleeping. Oh, right on. Um, Frankie sent me that. Yeah, large pizza. Woo, that sounds good. Now, I'll tell you something about them containers you're talking about. Let me tell you something about these. They're really good. But if you put anything carbureted in it, when you crack this a little bit, it'll squirt liquid out at you and this, that, and the other, and it's going to go. So just, no one warned me the first time. And it does it to me all the time. I forget. But yeah, when you go to open it, it'll spit the spray out of you and all because of carbonation. The ones that don't really screw on, this one's got a couple threads. The ones that pop on and stuff, oh, they recalled most of them because they pop off and hit people and break their nose and shit. I can put a face with what name? I got lost. Oh, the trolls are pissed. That's why they're not even here. I mean, they're here, but they're not talking. Damn dogs land on me there. I can't move. That didn't disturb them too much. Oh, I don't think that's good. Let me go back to my bed. Now I can put a face with a name. Okay. Okay, with that, okay, now I know what you mean now. The photo you sent me now with the deer. It phew, that almost 747 me for a minute. Yeah, it finally landed. I think I got it. Did I get it? I have been celebrating a little bit. Hey, just wait till I get to Kansas and get real, Missouri and get real weed. You know, I'm going to try and drive it, or a lot of it, but if I break down, I'm not going to worry because I got AAA and I have 200 tow miles. And it's 200 miles, well, 211 from here to his door. And I don't know where I got, where, you know, if I go that way, it's not actually his door I'm going to. It could be closer, could be a couple of miles more. But AAA should cover the tow. That'd be cool. Woody LePage is Scott Winslow Albert. No, the tranny's okay, Big Stank, but I got to do a rear seal. So I was going to do heads and a rear seal. But heck, you never know. If this other engine's got low mileage and everything, and I see it and I like it enough, I might just rent a skid steer or a forklift for a day and yank one tooth out and put another tooth in. I've been there and done that. But I mean, it damn near makes more sense to buy a whole engine at 800, even if I just use the heads and that if that fixes mine and put a new rear seal in, you know, no big deal. That other one, if it's an older engine with low mileage, you'd probably want to do a rear seal in that anyway, depending on how long it's been setting. You know what I mean? And from what I understand, it's setting on the engine stand. Guy was going to put a rod or something and run it, but he decided to put a Chevy small block or something in it. I don't know the whole story behind it right now, but for a grand, you know, that's the same story I got on this engine. And this engine's been great. It's not the engine's fault. Lack of coolant. So I got a big decision to make. It'd be damn near simpler to yank it out and put another one in, especially if I had someone. Because last time I had no one, not one person to help me spot it or nothing. And that's the only real problem I had. But shit, the way it is now, I may pay a couple people to come up there and pay their fuel up there, the 200 miles, give them $1,000 to swap it out. Never know. Or maybe Doug knows someone up there that'll do it. But I got a couple of friends down here I'd like to, you know, one's a mobile mechanic and all. I'd really like to use them and give them some work. But, Hawk, The only difference is in Missouri I can smoke and all. I could. It's the friends, you know. I'll be living on their property for a month with electric and all, and I have room to drive a forklift or skid steer around, you know. So it's got its advantages. Plus a complete engine for 800. So 1,500 will pay my rent and get me an engine. Uh, get a skid steer, forklift, whatever. A couple hundred for the rest. So 2 grand. I can put another engine in here and pay for a month's rent and everything. That's not bad. Yeah, rear main seal. That's what I meant. It's going to get cold tonight. Tonight's the first night. It's supposed to be down to 33. Uh, I I I don't want to do that. If I'm going to put heads on this, might as well drop the pan and put rear seals in it at the same time. I mean, it's not that much harder. Well, right on, K. Jones. Right on, right on. I was in the Christmas aisle. Right on. I'm not Santa. uh, I don't know what I'd be doing in the Christmas aisle, but you never know. Oh, I'm going to choke it up. I'm getting ready to take another one right here in a minute. Shit, I'm ready to go to bed, wake up, and see if my check comes tomorrow. Hell, good Lord, might get on the truck and here tomorrow. You never know. You know what I mean? They went from by Monday we'll give you a figure to us making a figure and deal and everything today. If I had a bank, they could have wired it right to my bank, or they could mail a check, and we come up with they're going to overnight the check, Federal Express, whatever, from their insurance company to one of their sister companies just down the street. She wants me to wait tomorrow for the call because she don't know if it's going to make it there tomorrow. If it does, fine. If it don't, it will be in the next day, which is fine with me. I ain't paid my Friday. I'm happy. Happy, happy, happy. Happy enough to say cheers. I have these hats. I have a friend that sells me these hats when I go to the flea markets and stuff. And I actually have I had 12 of them, and I guess I got rid of 9. I found 3 of them that I still had. I got this one. And a couple more. Like my t-shirts, when someone makes a $20 donation, I give them a hat and I autograph it inside the hat here. But those cost me $10. So when it's a $20 donation, I only get 10. But they're cool hats. It helps the mission. And it's just right on. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm not going to complain about a $10 donation just for putting the money out and holding it until somebody wants me to sign it. I mean, you know what I mean? To me, it's fair. The T-shirts, I make a little more on in donation because the shirt only averages me $3, paint and all. So if you get a $20 donation, that's $17, uh, which is cool. That's not count labor, but I ain't worried about my labor. I've been doing this for 10 years. Y'all couldn't ever pay me back all the labor I've got in this, nor would I want to be paid back. It's the labor of love. Oh, I hear you, Big Stank. I'm the same way. Man, I'm so blessed getting this settlement for the accident, but I mean, that's just the good Lord. Straight up, that was a blessing from the good Lord. He knew what was going to happen with Walmart. And isn't that something? I didn't win 10 grand from Walmart, but I won 9,800 just for techniques fee for a couple $100. I can redo that back in and just put some foam in, shape it, put some fiberglass on it, and paint it. I mean, I don't see them saying that that's an over a $9,000 job, but hey, I'm no expert. Let them tell me. What's up, Dennis? What do you mean? What do I know about inside those walls? There ain't nothing inside my walls but foam. Well, I ain't got it now. I need to be in the bank. Nah, I'm not carrying that type of money. 3 grand's gone just like that. Uh, and that's not without the engine or anything. So you count the engine and being up there, you might as well say 6 grand's already spent easily. And of course, I want to get some nice lighting and everything. Um, yeah, she needs a little bit of some tender love and care and stuff, uh, and to have a little bit of a nest in the bank, so I can get down to Florida and help get up to DC. Yeah, it to me it's a real blessing. Uh, um, Nobody got hurt. It didn't wipe out the generators. I've been just waiting for this one to die anytime. I pay this thing hasn't been running constantly since I've been on the road, but not far from it. Not very far from it. I kid you not. There's a lot of times it don't get shut off at all. I just pour the gas in, shut off enough to pour the gas in, fire it right back up. I'd hate to calculate the hours it's got on it, but I do oil changes all the time. But I am, even with that want and all, I am so impressed with it. I'm buying another one, and it's going to sit in here in the box, and I'm going to have it someone or I'm taking that Honda and give it to someone, whatever, and I'll have both of them out on the rack. Probably wouldn't be a good idea to do that. Somebody definitely wants to try and cut and change still then. But I'm going to have one in the box or the money to be able to order one real quick because that ended up being a damn good purchase. Or no, better yet, what I'll probably do is order me some batteries, an inverter, and go solar. Better idea. I didn't think of that until now. It just slipped my mind. Here's my chance to put solar electric on this. Oh, I'm downtown by the courthouse. Um, I got an electrical problem. I ain't got it figured out yet. I'm trying to figure it out. I got no juice going to my ignition. When you turn your key on, nothing. But there's juice in the battery. I did this once before, and I didn't do nothing really, whatever, or what I moved or whatever, I was messing around, all of a sudden it started working again. So it's one of them damn things I don't know, and I can't find my meter, and my starter's sitting on the ground right now. I kid you not, the starter's laying on the ground. It's connected to the wire stuff. It's laying on the ground because I was in the middle of trying to figure out and get her started when all this shit with the insurance went through. And by the time I got off the phone, everything done, the insurance and whatnot, I wasn't crawling back underneath there. I would do that first thing in the morning. They want to give me a ticket. I think I can afford it. I ain't worried about it now. All they do is come give me a 48-hour sticker probably, and I'd be gone in 48 hours. Because when that check gets here, if it has to go out my tow truck, it'll go out my tow truck. I'm not worried about that. Tiffany, I'd like to see y'all again too. Um, I got to try and figure out how I'm going to get this thing fixed. I'd like I forget their names there from the Jump Start. That's why I wished I'd made it Jump Start. He lives right across the street, damn near by that Dollar General, next to that K-15 flea market, just down the street from the Jump Start. And I don't know how to get a hold of them. When isn't it party time? Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, that'd be great. Um, yeah. If I don't get it figured out, and I probably won't by noon, um, yeah. Back when I could see a hell of a lot better, and if I knew where my meters are, I'd have no trouble. But not being able to see very well and everything, yeah. But it could be as simple as on your starters, you have the wires that are going up to different places, like your ignition stuff, right down there with the main positive lead. It could be that's just loose or something. That's why I dropped the starter. But just as I dropped the starter, the phone rang. And it was about 3 rings in, and I'm like, oh shit. So I just let it drop, didn't even check the wires or nothing like I want to. Reached over and got the phone and answered and said, yo, I'm under the vehicle, give me a minute. I'm coming out. And they said, okay. I wanted to get inside and turn the recorder on. But I was under the vehicle and all. So, I mean, I didn't lie or nothing. I didn't want to just talk. I could have just talked. Like, yeah, what, da-da-da. And then they'd say what, but I wouldn't have had it recorded. So I'm like, give me a minute, I'm under the vehicle, which I was. I'm starting to belch up that one, so I don't know. We'll see how the night goes, or if I play hell for eating it. Heck, I almost got a hold of Papa today to see if we could use your address to get a check overnighted to or something. But she come up with sending it to one of the local farmer agents here. And I didn't have to bug Papa or nothing for that, but I know he would have. Um, so that's what they're supposed to do. She already called the one, and they said, yeah, they have no problem, them overnighting the check and them they will hold it until I get there. Uh, they have no problem doing that. Uh, could be as early as tomorrow. It won't be any later than Friday. She promises me, and I believe her. But you would have been proud of me how it all happened. You really would have. And see, they're the ones that done it to themselves. They done it to themselves. Um, but I told her when she called me, because that adjuster calls me. She's going to give me the total, whatnot. And I'm a young lady. She sounded happy and friendly. I thought I was talking to the crystal lady. But it was she. Oh, by the way, this is the writing right then and there. Oh no, oh no. I made it very clear. I had wanted nothing to do with her. That I would hire a lawyer before I had any dealings with that adjuster. They could do it for someone else or whatever. They told me and others. And I just, not talking to you, lady, not talking to you at all, and clicked. So that's why I went back under the RV with the starter. And it was about 15 minutes later. Because I gave it a few minutes for a call back. Nobody called. I get under, and sure enough, the phone rings. And it was her. And she said, I said, look, I take it as very disrespectful. Very, very disrespectful for you to have her call me. Well, I just wanted you to get, I don't care if it's good news, whatever. I told y'all and y'all just don't listen. I wanted nothing to do with that lady. What don't y'all understand about that? If that's what we got to do, I'm going to go hire an attorney. He can deal with that lady. I'm not going to. And she said, oh, no, I'm sorry. She just thought it'd be, get it to you quicker, this, that, and that. Nope, that ain't the point. And so that's when, at that phone call, everything's transferred. I had a choice to put it on a card, direct deposit in my bank, or check. My Cash App or my Chime card, I guess it's too much money. They wouldn't let me put it on either one of them. Cough, cough. Well, hopefully this is running and I can go pick it up that day. No, I don't want nobody sending me no weed. Them some federal crimes there, my friend. Uh-uh. No, 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 not me. If they send it FedEx or whatever, they wouldn't put it in your mailbox. They'd bring it to your door. But they suggested the insurance company, and the insurance company said, "Yay, you were the backup." And you're the one I thought of when I'm like, well, who do I know and trust around here? That and there's a few people around there I trust now. You come to mind, you know what I mean? And I know you would have done it and all, just like I come up with. Well, somebody went on buying a bicycle. I could have just had them transfer it to my daughter's bank, and then I didn't know she had Cash App. If I'd known at the time she had Cash App, I probably should have just had them transfer it to my daughter's bank, and then she could have went and sent me mine and put on Cash App. But it worked out anyway. You know what I mean? The lady was very nice, went out of her way, and that's why I don't really have nothing bad to say about Bristol Western farmers anymore yet. I think they've made up. If this goes through and all, they made up. I appreciate that. The supervisors, the bosses, whatever, they made up for it. What year, make, and model? What this? It's an '87 Winnebago Aladdin. It's illegal to put it in the mail anywhere, as far as I know. Now you can UPS and FedEx it. It's still not legal, but a lot more better than the U.S. Post Office. But then again, hey, you can send bags of shit, horse shit, cow shit, whatever shit you want in the mail. So why not weed? That's a good question to ask them when I get up there, huh? Hey, Eddie. Hey, it's you and your buddy I'm talking about that I wanted to try and get to help do some work on the RV and make a couple of bucks. You're sitting here, not even, I thought that was you, but you weren't paying no attention. Higher than a kite. Well, I'm waiting. I want to get over to Jumpstart, but I have no power. Uh, Mr. Pop has offered to come over tomorrow afternoon and help me figure it out. But uh, tell your mobile mechanic friend that I'm sitting here uh, down from the crisis, whatever it is, right near the courthouse. You know where I'm on Main. Um, I can't find my voltage meter. And how good are y'all at electrical? Hey, Big Stank, I'm like you. Very seldom do I get high anymore. I get normal. I don't get high. The days of getting high was back in the '70s and '80s. Now it just gets me normal. Telling you, they took a lot of fun out of pot. No munchies, no cottonmouth. Now the other night, off of one of these pre rolls, I actually got the cottonmouth. I might be getting it tonight. Look at that girl. Can you see her little teeth up there and all? Look at that. Look at this little girl. Look at that little girl. You see her? She just spread out. She's such a cute little girl. She's laying there. Ah! I see a little smile on her face. I rub her and her little tongue comes out and like, oh, thank you, thank you. She's my baby. Hey, and they are all going to get collars, leashes, taking care of the doggies. Oh yeah, a little snip and all. Possibly. There goes the fire department. They're only 2 blocks down. Oh, Lilu's fine. Nah, I don't. These dogs don't get high. Jack used to get high with me all the time. Last year or so, he didn't. Probably about the last year. But all the other times, oh yeah, he'd come right up here, stand there, and wait for you to. Must be the captain. He's got the 6 iron, and he'd wait here for you to blow it at him, and he'd lick it, and he'd sneeze. He'd get him 2, maybe 3 hits, and he'd go about his way. Everybody's seen him do that on Facebook all the time. All pot's THCA hemp. All pot is THC hemp. Every plant grown until you apply heat is basically hemp. Every plant grown is THCA hemp. Now, some may be a little bit, but it has nothing to do with the strength of the plant, like if it's made in a rope or anything. Don't fool you. Only in eating, medicating, whatever, is there any difference. Other than that, they both produce the oil, the strength, the tinsel, all that. You know what I mean? You can make fuel out of the bud plant just like you can what they call the hemp plant. Every damn plant grown is THCA hemp and or industrial hemp. But because it don't have the female buds, it's just the male, that's what they call industrial hemp. And it's not. It's a male plant. It grows pollen sacs instead of buds. It's the male plant. THC levels in there are like next to none because its job is to pollinate, and that's it. And shit, I'm no horticulturist or anything like that. It's just what I know from pot. Lulu is doing just great, Mr. Tanner. No, fire department's down the road. I told you, 2 blocks down. They're busy tonight. Oh, hell, you ain't staying around with this baby live? Where's Will? Hey, Will, make a comment. Are you still here, Will? I like it. They'd be here, then they'd go sneak off on TikTok and other shit, and they'd come back in, and then, be here 5 minutes or so, and I'll be ready to end it, and they're like baby live and stuff, and they haven't even been here half the time. They think I don't know, but the old man knows. Doug does it, they all do it. Beans and enchiladas. Ooh, enchiladas. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, baby live, big stank, baby live. Oh. Oh, Doug's not with me. Ah, there you go, Mr. Greg. Hey, that is what's good there. Good old homemade chicken soup. Good old pot of chili. Or good old pot of beans and some cornbread. I miss the simple things. but the key part is homemade. Um, well, I don't know. Hopefully she gets it printed up and put out in the mail. She asked me to make sure to give her to Friday, and I didn't figure it was going to be until. At first, they weren't even going to tell me how much it was until Monday. She guaranteed me that they'd work on it and whatnot, but to please give her to Monday, so she could tell me the figure. That she'd have it promised by Monday, she'd have everything done. So Friday would have been a blessing, not have to wait. So here we are, what? Is this hump day? Yeah. Here we are, hump day. And they called me back and gave me an answer. But of course, I told her I was in the middle of doing a live when she called me, and I was cutting out the Calvins and showing y'all about how I weed them and stuff to put them in the windows. And she's like, "Oh, I didn't hear nothing about the Calvins. I'm just calling you back, yada, 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 yada." The guy, the supervisor, he's on vacation. And I'm like, "Yeah, and she's, well, I'm going to fill in for him." And I'm like, "Okay," and everything was great until the adjuster called me to tell me the news. I don't care if she told me they was giving me 9,000. I still would have been pissed that she's the one that told me. Not pissed, aggravated, you know what I mean. You ask them, "Hey, I don't want no dealings, nothing to do with," and then they throw that in like that. That, to me, that's a lot of disrespect. But because after that, she held on with me until we got it figured out how we was getting the check here as soon as possible, she made up for it. And I didn't have to deal with that damn adjuster no more. Yeah, bull pussy. Probably had one of them too. Probably what was wrong. She had one of them bull pussies. I didn't think of that till now. Gotta watch out for them women that's got them bull pussies. Well, you don't control the situation. I want to bet. Oh, I thought they was going to slide me a couple $1,000, but they didn't want to do that. They damn near gave me 10,000. $9,805.46, and the vehicle. Oh shucks! I didn't know they had teeth. Hell no. Maybe that's why she snapped at me so viciously. Could be. Damn. Right on, Mike. Tell them that's what it's all about. Sign the petition and like this, double tap it. Make sure you sign that petition, would you? Hey, anybody got the numbers on the petition today? I've just been so much about the entry that I haven't looked. I'm going to be honest with you. This afternoon's been my day. Uh, what kind of signatures we got on it? Anybody know? Betty, Betty, you woke up. Oh, now she wants to lay here and get rubbed. Now her wants to lay here and get rubbed. You're such a ham. You're such a ham. Oh, such a ham. Oh, such a ham. Oh, such a ham. Oh, such a ham. Here's my little baby. Oh, you're my little baby. Oh, here's my little baby. Yes, sir. Oh, there's your little baby. Oh, your baby. Oh, yeah. This is my sweetheart. Okay, you gotta be over here. I can't see the screen when you have my arms there. Move. Get out from underneath my feet. 1,128. Thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate that. It's going up. Just wait until I get back on the road and stuff. And I'm getting more followers with my TikTok shorts and stuff. Um, I'm going to start making a lot of shorts about my RV and stuff, different things. And I just got to remember to put on there that I have a YouTube on all of them. Because the idea is to get everybody to at least follow me on YouTube. Because I don't give a shit if them Chinese kick me off that stupid platform or not. Any more than I did Mark kicking me off his. Except they owe me some money. They don't want to kick me off without giving me that money. That wouldn't be right. Oh shit. What happened to your brother, Joseph? Oh, it only needed 1,000 to get it put out and put to Congress and well, public's eye. Okay. See, before we hit that 1,000, we wouldn't have 100 and some signatures now. We'd be lucky to have the 20 some signatures. So it's actually, the more it's signed, the more the people's going to see it and all. It's just opened up to the public's eye at 1,000. And, believe it or not, I'm happy at the 1,100 and whatever. It's going up, and it's going to be slow at first, and it's going to stay slow. It's going to be like one every hour, eventually one every half hour, and then one every 10 minutes, and then eventually to where it can get up to like one every second. So, who knows when that's going to happen? When something goes viral, maybe, or if I get enough followers on this and that. All I can do is bring it to as many people as I can, just like all of y'all are doing for me and for the petition. You're bringing it to your friends and sharing it. That's all we can do. It's up to the others to actually sign it and share it themselves. So I'm hoping it'll kick ass before I leave Florida to D.C. I'll feel like a damn fool pulling a religious rights permit to do a march and don't even have 10,000 people, Yeah, it would suck. I'd do it, but it'd suck. Change.org, they've got 1,000 and some petitions to the president. Of course, the president ain't going to look at it and whatnot, but the White House is. Okay? Change.org, the platform that does the petition, it's a petition platform. How I found out about it is it's the same platform that Jeff Mazansky and the ones that helped him get out. I can't think of the names of them right now, but shit. Anyhow, that's the platform Jeff Mazansky, the guy who got life without parole. Years ago, he was all like 2014, I guess. He was all over the internet, Facebook. If you had Facebook, you've seen it. You just probably don't remember it. They even had one that was a poster, like three other people and Jeff. And there was like the pedophile guy. There was the mama that murdered her child. And then it was the one here and here. There's flat out murder. And here's Jeff that had pot. This one got 5 years, this one got 20, and he got life. I'm just picking random stories and stuff, but they were showing how stupid it was that all these real bad people uh, got stupid sentences compared to his life without parole. But how did that governor find out about it? You know what I mean? Once it hits 1,000 signatures, they notified the White House. Hey, 420 Jim has got a petition, and right now he's got 1,001 backers. If the White House wants to watch it and see if it grows real quick or whatever, you can bet that's what they do. Same with it being sent to Congress. Um, right now, they could care less about that petition or anything because it's not growing. I mean, I don't go. Sorry, I misspoke. It is growing. It's growing better than it has in the first 6 months. But it's nothing to get their eye right now. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. You let it go viral, and you let everybody that's on these platforms start signing it. All the pot smokers and stuff really unite and sign it. Oh shit! It'll get their attention. But like I say, all I can do is bring the message. Can't make people. I can't put your address, email, and stuff in there myself. One just has to do that. What are you doing? Move. Hey, guys, done. Go. 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 Vámonos. Yeah, there you go. Y'all been in here all afternoon. Give Mama a break. And me. What do you mean Donnie knows about you? You lost me. Yeah, well, I did something. My kidneys feel real bad about soda. Took out your stomach, took out my kidneys. This soda's so bad. Oh, yeah, they're going to want their regular food, yep. Yeah, because they didn't have too much pizza. Now they're not up here sleeping, waking up and playing. They're getting ready to tell me here shortly that it's that time. What? I guarantee you. Ah. One baby. Well, there's my babies. Well, my friends, it's about time for me to get out of here. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I bet you're going to play hell with that. Hey, Tiffany, I'm getting ready to do the same. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love to both of y'all. Hey, are there any last questions, comments, or concerns? Now would be the time to post them up here. Please remember, I do the YouTubes here at noon and 7 p.m. I'd like it if you tap the screen when you come in on the live. That's really cool. Even if you don't stay, please double tap the screen. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications. And if you'd like to see me on TikTok, normally I do a 420, but because of the trolls, I don't have lives right now. But you can still go see my shorts and stuff like that. I pick on the asshole Chinese. Maybe they throw me off of the channel. Right on, Big Stank. Don't forget about your meat, Mr. Greg. Never forget about your meat. Hey, I thank you, my friends. I need to get out of here. Remember, TikTok after November 4th should be at 420. If I don't get myself kicked off before then, you can always go watch the shorts and stuff because I'm going to be doing a bunch of them probably. And I'll be back here tomorrow noon. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, we can all get along. My dogs love you, I love you, most of all, Jesus loves you. And guess what? With that check, heck, I can get a shower twice a week and not worry about it now. I won't worry about paying that damn $20 twice a week. That paid for a few. Yeah, good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Peace out, my friends.